Alright, let's get started. One five, bruh. Yo, what's up, Vince? How you doing, my man? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Just doing a little maple training. Yo, Manny, what's up, my man? Holy cannoli, bro. I am back. And I'm hoping to be back for a while. I am currently, well, not yet, but I'm at my mom's right now because winter break is about to start. So I'm just kind of, messing around with streaming again, and hopefully I can fit it back into my schedule and enjoy it. So how are you guys been? What have you been up to? Also, is the audio okay? Like, I was messing around with my maple volume for like so damn long. I'm hoping it's not too long for you guys. Or too loud, my apologies. Alright, hell yeah, bro, thanks. And 43k stat, dude, that's hype. That is like a lot. 40k back in the day used to be like considered hella godly. I'm not back to where I was before, but I am pretty close. When I'm not wearing training gear, I'm at almost 73k, but I'm still working on stuff. Yo, Kevin Sun Lamb 123, my boy, how are you doing? I know it's been a while. I'm just in a better headspace nowadays. You know, I figured I'd give streaming a shot again. Also, why do I have my stream open while I'm streaming? I can close that. Ugh. But yeah, this is zero training now. Chelsea, how are you doing? It's been forever. What are you up to nowadays? You're still in school, right? Training Akana, whatever the hell it's called, in Reboot. Dude, I could never play Reboot. I don't have the patience for that. Also, I forgot to use Decent Holy Symbol. Whoops. Yeah, someone commented that zero training looks, hella easy, and that's because it is hella easy, you're right. All I have to do is teleport up and down and use 2 skills. It's fantastic. Yo, Evan, what's up, bro? How you doing? Ninjex 3, all the boys are coming back in. It's good to see. I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? But yeah, as you can see this. Yes, I thought you were in the I am in the dorms, just not right now. I'm about to go on break, so I just moved my stuff back to my my mom's early, so I didn't have to like do it the moving day, because I don't want to deal with that. This shit sucks. And then when summer break comes, that's when I have to move absolutely everything out. I'm not excited for that because I don't really have a big car, and I'm gonna have to like jam everything in the back seat. It's going to be absolutely terrible. Alright, well thanks, Max. Thank you for coming to my stream. Fuck you. It's kind of hard to, you know, kind of talk with friends on Discord and also stream while I'm here, because literally the entire house can hear everything I say. So I gotta be kind of careful, you know, about what I talk about and what I say, but that's okay. I'll get used to it for now, and then eventually once, you know, school is done and all that, if I'm still streaming, I won't have to, you know, moderate it or whatever. Love you too, Chelsea. Have a good day. And good luck with everything. Insightful comments. Yeah, dude, you already know it. Also, you know, if you guys remember viewer vids, I'll probably open that up in a little bit, but right now I'm just trying to get back in the groove and then see how many people come in here. Dude, you guys got some emotes. Hell yeah, my brother, because holy crap, dude. Yo, thanks, Evan. I appreciate that, man. 400 bits, my brother. We're off to a great start already. But yeah, it is my birthday in 2 days. I don't really plan on doing some, you know, stuff that's that special, you know, being the age that I am, but it is exciting nonetheless. You know, it's just like, I've survived life for a whole year, dude. That's pretty sick. Mason, I forgot. We have the same birthday. We do? Dude, that's sick. Happy birthday. And, the last stream, I can actually check that for you. That will be, I'm trying to check my stream notifications. It looks like it was, oh my gosh. It looks like it was back in April, man. That was forever ago. That's crazy. Yeah, I have not been at it, you know, like at all. You know, I just had other stuff going on in my life. You know, I was thinking about, you know, I was going to college and I'm just like, bro, what the hell is going on? So I kind of just decided to take a break there. I'm hoping I can stream pretty often, as I've said like 15 times already. But we'll see, you know. On break I can definitely stream, you know. It just really depends on when I feel like doing it. And, you know, I gotta find content other than just, like, training or whatever the hell. I figured you guys wouldn't care if it was training today just because I've been gone for so long. You know, like, all the boys can just come back and chat and we can just chill out together. I'm also, you know, once I get bored of this, I love your 22-star pitched boss reactions. Yeah, dog. And you already know I still got them. I gotta fix the flame on my Berserk, though. I really don't like that it's 4%. Where the hell's the last piece? I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah, the spellbook. Do you not have donation alerts? Oh no, I do. Dude, you know what? I forgot to add the Streamlabs layer. Thank you for reminding me. Let me go do that really quick. Figured it would be worth the investment here. While I get brutally assaulted by geometric shapes. Donation email set. Okay, cool. Oh wait, no, I need to change that. Frick. Alright, I'll change that in a sec. I already have that. Shut up. Navigate, editor. Copy widget URL. Okay, I got it. So now I just need to add... What does it say? Customize your... Well, I need to know... I think I do browser source. I think that's what it is, if I remember correctly. And then I just paste the link in here. Bro, we got hella donations going on right now. I appreciate that, guys. I am poor. Okay, so I think I got it. If I do not, we will obviously know because it won't fucking... Yep, okay, it's working. Awesome, we are back in business. We're not fully back in business, though, because I don't have my editing software right now because I got a new computer. And, my software may or may not have been slightly not legal. I'll just put it that way. So, I have to find a new means of acquiring said software. Oh, there's an MVP. Channel 4 at 43 minutes. Wait, where though? Where though? And I have the pop-out chat. That's why you can't see that. Check your donos, loser. I want a proper reaction. Okay. Well, I need to fix my donations, actually, bro. I'm sorry. Because I got a new PayPal email. Let me fix that. Ah, shoot. Yo, Lasuna GMS, thank you for becoming a big wiener boy and joining the best maple stream on the market today. I need to change my PayPal. Disconnect PayPal. Reconnect PayPal. Gmail.com. Alright, so my PayPal donations are now set up, so give me your hard-earned money because I'm poor. And I'm in school. So many bits being donated, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Check your donos. Okay, so now if anyone's going, I already donated and you didn't even see the amount. Wow. Well, I don't think it went through because I changed my PayPal email in the past. You haven't been scammed. Your money will probably be given back. At least I hope so. If not, I will definitely look into that. Gave up, dude. Thank you for the Prime sub. Probably. No, I'll make sure it works. What's up, Zerker? How you doing, man? And you know what? I'm really curious as to what happened, so I am gonna check my PayPal right now because I don't want your money going to waste. If your money literally did get eaten somehow, I really hope that's not possible. Maybe we can like message PayPal or something and get that back. Okay, yeah, so I don't see anything on my PayPal. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I really hope that gets refunded. We'll figure that out later. I'm gonna stop being lazy. I'm actually gonna use decent speed infusion, whatever. Oh, it's an Ardent. Oh, I missed it. I completely forgot about the MVP. Oh well. MVP honestly doesn't really speed things up that much. Of course, it's good to have it, but sometimes, like, actually navigating to where it is takes a lot of time, and it's super annoying. Also, I'm actually curious as to how much experience I'm getting. So I'll probably run the battle analysis for like 10 minutes and see where we're at. Oh, I need to drop Frenzy. And just in case anyone is wondering, no, I did not get a new Frenzy totem. I am borrowing from a guildie who is very, very, very nice for letting me do that, because otherwise training would be impossible. How many pitch boss did you boom total? I'm not even kidding. I boomed 0. I got so lucky, and I have all the clips of me starring that stuff on my YouTube channel because all my Twitch VODs expired because I've been gone for so long. There are still some clips on my channel though.
Don't worry, I refunded.
Damn, Max,
Diana
thank you. That helps way more than you know. I appreciate that, man. Die in a fire, loser. I will gladly do that for you. Right when the stream is over, I'm just straight up going to light myself on fire and die. $25 dues. Bro, I wish I could balance my volume better because Maple is actually destroying my my left ear right now. Don't forget the meme badge 22 star. Dude, I am so fortunate to have that 22 star badge, man. There are people who are straight, like, struggling. Did my sub go through? Let me check, man. I can see it in, followed. So it's not saying it in Streamlabs, but I didn't have my alerts up, so maybe that's why I didn't stream it through the feed. Holy shit, we have 19 viewers? What the fuck? Thanks, guys, you know, for making my return very grand. 20 viewers now. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, it says I'm subbed, though. Okay, so yeah, it definitely did go through. 23, actually. No, I didn't 23 star my badge. Whoever actually tried that is legitimately an idiot. Nexon was like, we're making badges only go to 22 star. I'm like, wow, what a hindrance. Yeah, there's the clip. If anyone's curious about the the 22 star badge, that was a good day for me. Been waiting to watch your streams. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I wanna be back. Like, I really do. It's just when I stream sometimes, like, it's just one of like the weird things about me. Like, I sometimes get anxious to stream, and like I feel like I have to, you know? Like, I don't want to feel like I have to. Like, I only want to stream when I want, because otherwise it's not fun. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I like talking to you guys, and obviously I'm always playing Maple, but it's I don't know, it's just, you know, the anxiety of like being watched and, you know, having to entertain people. I'm trying to just, and, you know, it's not like I try too hard to entertain people. Like, I just kind of be myself most of the time. You know, finding content to show you guys can sometimes be stressful, especially in a game like MapleStory, because it's like, what are you gonna do in this game? Like, there's boss night, there's training, there's like new characters, upgrading gear, but it's not like there's just random shit to always do on Maple. And you know, personally for me, there is, but like, it's not stream worthy. At least I think. But I don't know, maybe you guys just like watching me do anything, and I'm totally fine with that. That makes it, you know, a lot easier and a lot more fun for me. And I'll tell you right now, training is going a lot faster now that I'm talking to you guys and like streaming instead of just sitting here like a. I have to be really careful about what I say because I'm in my mom's house and everyone can hear what I'm saying throughout the entire house. But yeah, it's so fucking boring just sitting here like a neckbeard and training all day. Like I want to die. Like I actually want to jump off a bridge. But you know, we're almost there. We're at 271, almost 272. I don't know if Max. Yeah, okay. I'll use the $25 to get an Uber to drive to the nearest bridge, and I'll do that just for you, buddy. Don't you worry. I will not leave you out. I watch myself grind, not too hard to watch you grind. It's funny because in a way it's actually kind of enjoyable. I don't know why. Like this game just like stimulates my brain. Like it's just so fast and there are so many like colors and shit that like I just feel fine, you know. And I don't even remember if I finished my sentence. I'm gonna train on stream today, and I'm also going to be rewatching one of my Black Mage runs, and you guys can watch it with me. And I'll just commentate the mistakes I made and things I can do better, just for my own sake to learn, and also so you guys can like pseudo get some experience with the boss, because it's a lot of fun, man. It's some of the most fun I've had in a long time in this game. Like Black Mage is like a whole nother monster, man, because it's like in other bosses you can tombstone, you know, and like you can run out your death timer, and then you got resistance link. But in this shit, like you can make one mistake and lose like 5 lives in 3 seconds, just because of the curse system. It's crazy. It's a lot of fun though. Like I absolutely love it. What's your stat? So I'm wearing my training items right now, so I don't have one of my pendants or one of my totems, and I still need a superior ring. Like this is just a placeholder, and I still need a shoulder. This is a placeholder. With my training gear, I'm 68k, but once I put on my other pendant, I'm 73. Once I finish my gear, I'm guessing I'm going to be around 77, which was, and for those who don't know, I quit recently for like 6 months, sold off all my items, which I regret. I totally regret that. I was 80k stat pretty much on the dot when I quit, but you know, the fact that I can get back to 77 without having really that much money, you know, like I just got a bunch of help from the guild, which I'm so grateful for. Like getting to 77, that's still absolutely insane. And it's like I still have all my untradables. Like my untradables are some of the best parts of my gear. Like my emblem's great, you know, my badge, my sword, you know, my weapon's fantastic. All my Sweetwater, great, you know. Then I got my Dark Boss set. Rings are just easy to get, so that was easy. But yeah, like I'm definitely well off. This Evs boy, Maxent, big support over here. Happy early birthday, boy. Yo, thanks, dog. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be 22. Your boss set. I literally like I don't want to bring religion up at all, because I don't know if y'all are religious, and that's just kind of a controversial topic. But like, I literally thank God every day that went through. Like, because when I started my Berserked, I had no backup plan. Like I was just like, I have this item, I need to do it. If it booms, I will never have full Dark Boss set. Like, it's just, it wouldn't happen. Like, the stupid item costs so much. Like, it was ridiculous. And, you know, of course, I paid for everything in Mesos, obviously. But anyway, yeah. And it's like, when I was upgrading my Berserked, I got the 13-10-10 main pot. It was like 5 packs of black cubes. That's it. Like, I just got home from work one day, and I was just like, I'm gonna get 100k NX. And then I black cubed it, and I got it. Like, I was just like, okay. And then I did the B pot the night of that I 22 started, and I rolled this monster of a B pot. Like, hopefully you guys can see that, because when I'm looking at the stream through Streamlabs and everything is all like crusty and pixelated because the window's all small. But hopefully you guys can see everything. Yo, Killer Jakku, what's up, my man? All the boys are coming back. I love this. And when I say boys, that also encompasses girls, but you know what I mean. It's just a general term. We can see all the 5 pixels. Fantastic, dude. That's all I want. Oh, ow, I just sat on my foot. It hurt very bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, guys, check out this 33% dex top that someone keeps megaing. That's crazy. Like, I feel like getting something like that is only worth for someone who already has their character absolutely min-maxed, like perfect arcane, you know, like transposed monocle, like 36% tattoo or whatever. You know, because like 3% stat at that point will give you like 500 to 700 strength. But I mean, the flame on this thing is obviously not complete. At least I hope not. I hate when people don't know how to flame. Like, people keep some of the most garbage flames. Like, it makes me so sad. I've been watching the BM runs, bro. Yeah, dude, thank you. I appreciate the support. I actually have a few more runs I haven't uploaded, but I kind of felt like that people would get annoyed if the only thing I was uploading was my Black Mage runs. But if you guys want me to upload them, I definitely will. I personally like uploading everything because it just shows progress. But you know, it's like, it's been hard to upload other stuff on YouTube, especially since I don't have my editing software. Like, I can only upload like raw clips, which is why I kind of like to do the commentary videos. Yo, what's up, peeps? How you doing, my man? We just out here chilling, just streaming Baby Boys back. Yeah, bro, you already know it. I'm gonna see if I can get other people in here. I don't mean to like spam my stream everywhere, but like I feel like people would want to know that I'm streaming right now. Post this in a few more Discords. Missed you, my man. Dude, I missed all you guys too. Like I think about you guys a lot more than you probably realize, which it sounds kind of like cringy or whatever, but it's like I really missed hanging out with you guys. It was a lot of fun. Let me just straight up shamelessly post my stream everywhere. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. Alert the masses, dude. Yeah, everyone who's a part of my Discord, you know, always knows when I stream just because it has, you know, that notification thing. Thank you all for sticking with me, by the way. You know, I haven't had a lot of people leave the Discord, which, you know, made me happy. I'm like, oh, they're still waiting for me to come back. And, like, I'm just gonna be completely honest here. Like, I took way too long to come back. Like, that was absurd. Like, I cannot... Like, people probably thought I quit, you know? But it's like, I just needed my time, man. Like, you know, life was different, you know, it was changing. Did you quit MapleStory? So, yeah, I did quit, and I sold off my tradables, which I regret completely. I wish I didn't do that. But then again, all the money I got from my, my tradables, I used to, build my new computer. Which I'm really happy about, because my old one broke, and that, I just... You can't live without a computer this day and age. Like, it's literally just, like, why would you do that? So, you know, I loaded it up with Intel's new i9. You know, I got a GTX 1080 Ti, way overkill for what I need to play Maple, obviously. But you know, I've been playing the new COD as well. I've never, you know, been a Call of Duty person, but you know, my friends convinced me to buy the new one. It's so fun. Like I love it. Like, you know, I'm not very good at it, you know, because I don't play FPSs too often, but it's really a fantastic time, and I highly recommend it if you need something to play with your friends. But yeah, you know, that's been it. This entire time, we haven't even gained 0.5%. Welcome to the 270s. Very fun, very good. What's your stats now after rebuilding a bit? So I'm 73k when I'm wearing my pendant, because right now I'm 68 because I'm not wearing my pendant. I don't have my other totem, and some of my, you know, Legion stuff is all messed up. I have a superior ring. It's just with my friend right now. She needs to hand it over to me. So that'll put me up to about 75, which I'm really excited about. And how did I get my Twitch back? So what I did is when I was messaging Twitch staff, you know, like, they couldn't give me my account back because I couldn't, like, verify my IP address or something, and obviously I was at my dorm, so my IP was different, so I was like, okay. So what I did is for Twitch, you need 2-factor authentication, so there's this app called Authy that I use. What I did is, I cannot think right now. I merged my old Authy with my new Authy, because the reason why I couldn't get back into my account was because I got a new phone. Like, I had to change my number, and as a result, you know, like, I reset my phone and all that, so I didn't have my old Authy. But thankfully, I got those merged. You know, I got my my access back, and here we are. There's really no excuse for me to not flag race right now. My guild master is recruiting me to go to that. I never really flag because I'm always distracted by training, but I'll do it this time. Oh, sorry, I completely just ignored chat. Did Twitch ask you to send your ID? They asked for some stuff. And, you know, like, obviously, I have my ID and all that info. That wasn't the issue. It's just when I sent them all the answers to their questions, they were just like, oh, we can't verify it. And I'm just like, dude. Oh, also, someone asked about my Legion level. I finished 8K a long time ago. Right now, my Legion is 8118. I don't think I'll ever go for 8.5, because that's just, like, I could just spend that time doing, like, so many other things that are enjoyable, you know? Twitch is so dog. I've sent like 5 supports. Yeah, bro, tickets are never the way to go. Like, cause you know, like, some guy is gonna wake up in the morning and he's like, I don't want to go to work. Sits down in his damn desk chair and he has all these tickets. Like, he's not gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to help the Twitch community. He's just gonna be like, okay, let's skim this. All right, does this match policy? Yes, no. Okay, send generic response, the end. I don't need to send tickets. I'm friends with the Twitch admin. If that's actually true, that's pretty sick. You know, connections are everything, so I totally believe that you'd be able to bypass the whatever you want to call it, like the system, the process. So does your Kaiser not have gear anymore? Please pick up those combo orbs. It's oh, whoops, I'm attacking backwards. It literally gives me nothing, but I will, and, you know, my experience buff's about ready to run out, so I'll go do flag race, and you guys can see me fail miserably. Gotta make sure I'm... Also, let's see our EXP per second. I forgot to look at that. My quest helper needs to die. Thank you. About 23 mil a second, which is about, 80... I can't think. 80 bill an hour, which is average, so... Bro, what's your meso rate here? Bro, I don't care, because I don't play Reboot. And I never will. It's not my thing. We out here drinking this water. We require backup. Dude, I'm gonna do that spicy flag race. Okay, so it's not even spicy. I literally have to take off my shoes, because I have the shoe spike scroll on them, or else it doesn't launch me in, like, the right direction. Like, if it happens, you guys will see what I mean. But let me get a pair of battle boots. Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave my inventory open while I run. I have no idea where to put it. Probably, like, right here. I'll put it in a really obvious spot. Yo, what's up, Goran? How you doing, my man? We out here booling. Booling in that flag race, which is happening in 30 seconds. I don't flag race that often. I wanted to start doing it. But it's, you know, as I said, like, I'm always training, at least right now. You know, obviously, eventually I'll be done. But, I'm just like, man, I don't want to stop, because it just messes up your momentum. Also, side note, I did get, a few of my old items back from people. Like my solid ring, for example. I love this thing, just because of the B-pot, and hopefully I can get that to, 30% main pot eventually. Oh, flag race. I gotta open up my inventory. Okay. I gotta be ready to switch up. No, don't go in the use tab. This is going to be my greatest challenge yet, everybody. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah, dude. We out here flag racing. I never know how to do this part. Like, how you do it without having to turn around. Or maybe... Do I jump here? Okay, so I jump. Bro! Okay, I got on the rope. Okay, there's no cannon. Am I supposed to go on that, like... I'm just gonna jump. I don't care. I cannot see anything. I'm not doing that terrible, I don't think. But I don't even know if I go fast enough to complete 3 laps, which is the requirement. Oh, I need to switch my shoes. No! No! See, like, it doesn't send me... Okay, so now I need to... Oh my god. Bro, this shit sucks. Go! Thank you. People who know how to do this shit are probably cringing super hard. Goran, I can't even fucking see. I need to be wary of what I say, because I'm at my mom's. But my mom isn't home right now, but my little brothers are here. Bro, give me my... I hate this. I am so bad at this. Oh my god! Okay. I have to represent my guild, dude. The flag racing king himself. Okay. Okay, well, I got hit, so I can't... Oh, you can just do this. Okay, so can I equip my real shoes now, please? Thank you. Now I won't slip. I'm in 18th place, man, and I just said I wasn't doing that bad. The people who are in last place are literally AFKing. Like, I literally could have AFK'd, and I'd probably get the same amount of points for my guild. But it's all in the name of good practice, dude. We out here practicing. Oh, wait, that fire thing's gonna go off. Dude, I'm garbage. Oh my god! Please! Ah! Lordy Lou! Please, God! Good lord, I'm embarrassing myself. Okay. We're good. We're good, dude. Fire. Oh god, this is where I need to change my shoes, man. This is impossible. Okay. And now I changed my shoes back, I think. Yeah. It's on their snowshoes. Please, Lord in heaven. How do I even use, like, where do I even use these power-ups? Like, super jump or whatever. Can I use that in the air? I don't think so. Dude, you've got to be shitting me. Please. Oh, I did 2 laps. Hell yeah, dude. I don't care, dude. I did 2 laps. I'm gangster, dude. One day we'll get that 3rd lap and life will be good. Can I leave now? Yes, please God, let me leave. Okay, let's see what's happening with chat. Elimination of Mason's asshole initiated. Social suicide. Oh, dude, that reminds me. I cannot... Do you guys know who Juice World is? I personally like him as an artist, so I was very upset to hear that he died today. Like, are you kidding me? Like, he was alive, like... Eliminate, eliminate. Like, they haven't done the autopsy yet, but I almost guarantee that it's because of drugs. Like, I mean, that's just how all those rappers go. I shouldn't even say rappers, just people in that culture. Oh, it turned off my attack speed buff. Poor GMS, thank you very much for becoming a large wiener boy. Are you still the #1 zero in Barra? Gear-wise, yes. Control-wise, I'd like to say yes, but I don't know, because some zeros just, like, sleep, and, like, they don't upload any content. Like, I don't know. But, you know, generally, yes. But, you know, being #1, I owe my success to a lot of people, so it was not done alone. Trust me. It was his birthday week, he turned 21, and he was in an airport. Yeah, bro, that just makes it sound. Mason, eat my ass, gladly, dude. I've been looking for a good rectum to lick lately. Just not enough rectum around nowadays. But yeah, Goran, when I say I'm training, this is literally what I do. Like, I have 4 more levels to go. I'm at 91% of my experience bar on this one. It's about 1% an hour. It's ass. If I literally neckbeard and do nothing all day and have no social contact, I can get 10% a day. But lately I've just been doing 5 because I want to play Carl. Wait, this was just a prank. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I won't consume your rectum then. I apologize. So snowy, it's not snow. It's raining out here in Arizona right now. It's pretty nice. It's not like hard raining, it's just drizzling. But yeah. I really hope I can level at least tomorrow. I want to try to get 5% today. I'm probably not going to stream the entire 5% because I do want to review Black Mage at some point. And you know, obviously I don't want to be streaming for like 10 hours in a row because I don't want to die. Gotta move. Arizona is America's butthole. I mean, you right. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. Detroit is America's butthole, where you can't walk out of your local Walgreens without being shanked 50 times. Dude, up where my school is, it's like super ghetto too. Like, there are always like homeless people asking for money outside of Walgreens, which, by the way, they're probably not even homeless. Like, they're probably just looking for free money. It's just like so sketchy. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm like, go away. Even if I gave you money, what would you do with it? Let me like buy you a meal or something instead. The IHOP at 2 a.m. There's always people getting shot. Imagine dying by getting shot at an IHOP. That's how all legends go, dude. They go to their local IHOP and just straight up get annihilated. Come out of there eating some pancakes and then you become the pancake. That doesn't work, no. Yeah, dude, like, all these rappers lately fucking... I guess I shouldn't say lately, but it's like, all these, like up-and-coming, like, started on SoundCloud motherfuckers, like X and fucking Juice WRLD. It's like they're all dying from, like, stupid shit that's completely preventable at, like, extremely young ages. I feel like part of it just has to do with, like, fame and being rich. It's just kind of like, you feel invincible or something, I don't know. X got shot. Oh, I'm retarded. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. But it's like, why did he get shot though? Like, did he have beef with somebody? Like I don't know any of the politics to why any of this stuff happened. Because, like, I know X had 50 grand on him and he was buying a motorcycle. So it's like, okay, he had money on him. And they knew, so they wanted money. Like, okay, rob him for 50 grand. Like, okay. But, like, how does somebody know that? And, like, how do they know, like, where he's gonna be? Like, I don't get it. And it just makes me happy every day that I'm not a part of, like, some sketchy crowd. Because, like, that's how you literally just die. Like, that is how you can just end your life in an instant. By just being a goober, dude. Straight goober. Goob nation. I'm thirsty. I don't want to stop training, though. This happens to me all the time, and then I just don't eat all day. My cock and also balls. We out here with these cock and balls, dude. One of my stream highlights is I'm gonna be soloing CRA with no gear with only my ball sack. It's gonna be pretty hype, guys. You gotta make sure you're there. Actually dying from hunger while playing MS. I'm not even kidding, dude. Like, I'll sit here, like, all damn day, because I just want to hit 275 and just be done with this. But it's like, Alia, what's up? How you doing, girl? Finally have some free time to play, huh? What, Cole? If we have extension cords, they'd be in the garage, bruh. Those are power strips. Yeah, you can have it. I don't need it right now. Fucking gay. Alright, well, that's really rude, Alia. I was just trying to give you a nice introduction, but it's been thrown back into my face. Never mind, I will never acknowledge you again. And Zerker's just out here with the random emotes. What even is that? Haha ball. Who is that from? Like, what is that? People in my guild, like, they took screenshots of my face the other day and, like, made them into emotes. Mason, how much for you to throw your brother off the tallest part of the Chrysler building? I don't know, man. It depends on how much a rock star is at Fry's at the moment. I fucking love you, no homo. I love you too, Alia, no homo. Because if it was homo, that'd be gay. $1. Alright, well, looks like my brother's gone. You owe me $1 later, dude. I'm just gonna live stream myself skydiving without a parachute off the Empire State Building. It'll be it's a GoPro sponsorship. It's like, bro, look at this live capture. This shit is sick. One bucklow. Bro, I had some spaghetti today. It was fucking delicious. It was like the first thing I had since I woke up at like 10 this morning. Which I honestly never do, but this break has changed me. My sleep schedule has been heavily altered. Which I'm fine with, you know. Because waking up early is sometimes super annoying, because like no one else is ever up. And then you just sit there like a dumbass and have nothing to do. And then you feel like you've wasted your day. At least that's how I feel. I don't know. Once I get to like 92%, I think I'll review Black Mage. Channel 9 Ardent at 16. It is 13. I'll wait like 1 more minute, 2 more minutes. I just ate a tub of Morton salt. I'm imagining myself like dumping like an entire container of that into my mouth, and it actually just sounds like the worst thing a human being could possibly experience. Like I feel like salt, when you put too much of it in your mouth at once, like it literally tastes like asshole. Like I don't understand what happens, but like my body just shuts down. Like it's actually terrible. Also, for some reason, talking about salt reminds me of when I was in this chemistry lab class, which I somehow was able to do online. Like, you just buy this kit and you do the experiments by yourself, and then lie about the results. No, I'm kidding. I actually did the experiments, but if something, like, wasn't working, like, I would just definitely make up results. I'd be like, yeah, you know, it did what I expected, blah, blah, blah. But that's school for you, dude. You gotta do what you need to do to survive. I thought you liked butthole, Mason. While I am quite a butthole connoisseur, there are times where I don't want butthole in my mouth. I would rather be waterboarded. That's a good idea for a stream, dude. We can have a live waterboarding. Spawn a black hole in the room. I am a black hole. Oh, okay. There's an MVP. Channel 9 at 16 minutes. Wait, that's no! That's channel 8. There we go. Black, huh? Eliminate, eliminate. Let's make a... Alright, well, my game is dying. Okay, there we go. Let's make some cubes, dude. Oh, I can craft a Meister. Cool. Hello? Thank you. Whenever I craft Meisters, I always just throw them on my old emblem just to see if I randomly roll, like, triple prime attack. Okay, that is more garbage than what I took out this morning. Alright, so, and then I have this pencil ear hat with a 40 strength flame that I've been trying to get to unique. I have this one... Let's check out this relic. Alright, well, it's practically clean. Okay. There's this one boot that I have. Look at this pencil-ear boot, dude. Look at that flame. I just, like, I looted this while training, and I'm just like, excuse me? Like, straight up better than some of my other items' flames. I don't remember what channel I was on, but I don't really care. I have Firestarter. Okay, Burning Stage 10. Very cool. Let's keep her moving. Oh, I also need to use these in Holy Symbol. I always forget about that. Hebrews. Yes, those are a group of people that exist. That was a very profound comment. Thank you, Goran. I appreciate that. Sometimes you just gotta remind people that Hebrews exist. Good morning, fellow Hebrews and Shebrews. You know, I have this feeling that that's not what they call them, man. Gotta say. A portal that leads to the Inferno Den has appeared. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Kill this thing in like 2 seconds. I don't think I have any of my attack speed buffs on or anything, but oh well. Goodbye. Let's get this super advanced Hunter's Pouch and be disappointed when we get, like, spell traces. Okay. I mean, my inner ability's already done, but whatever. More honor experience. More for me. Maybe they'll add, like, 6 lines of inner ability later. Who knows? MapleStory has a tendency to add features that just make you want to die because they just require more time investment. Mason, I'm surprised you don't play Diablo with all these numbers on the screen. I mean, I enjoyed Diablo when I played it. It's just like I've grown up with this game, so it's like it's just like an acquired taste at this point. Like it's just what I prefer to play. Oh, nice, Cole. Perfect. Cool, dude. Last time I was here was when you got 22 stars on Damien Face. Yeah, if you want to see that, let me pull this up. There it is. The completed item. And yes, I self-cubed that. I somehow rolled triple prime on the main pot. You know, thank God it wasn't some other stat, because then I'd have to re-roll it. At least I got all stats. But if that was triple prime strength, that would actually be absurd. You know, I used to have those triple prime 12, 12, 12 earrings, but, you know, I got rid of those when I quit. I didn't expect that I'd come back. But after I stopped playing for a while, I'm just like, man, not playing this game sucks. So, here I am again. It's just a time waster, you know, especially when I'm at school in my dorm where I get really bored and depressed. Like, I need an escape, and, like, this game just helps me do that. You know, especially when I'm leveling and I have just, like, so much to do. I'm definitely not going to hit cap by the time break ends, so I'll be able to do some of it while I'm in school. Yeah, he played Risk of Rain 2 for 46 hours a day. Man, all I had is my laptop. Like, I literally couldn't do anything else. Like, like, that was just a dark time in my life, man. Just a very, very dark and depressing time. It's like, I had to play it on, like, the worst, like, settings possible. Like, I had it in, like, a small, like, window, like, 1024. What time is Black Mage? I'm not going to be actually running Black Mage right now. We're going to be reviewing one of my Black Mage runs that I did recently, and I'm just kind of going to talk about the mistakes I made and how the boss works, just for people that don't know. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, no, Goran, that's what it was, dude. Like I felt like I was looking at, like, the screen of a TI-84 calculator. When is the next BM run? I actually don't know. I was running with Matt's party. Well, I'm in Matt's party. His computer, like, something happened to it, so we haven't been running for a little bit. I also need to find a way to get a few more sparks to make my Black Mage key, because I only have, I'm trying to find them, the inventory's oh, it's in the upper right hand. I only have 34 sparks, I need to get 16 more. I've already ran Gloom and Darknell this week, so I don't really know how I'm going to acquire those, especially when I have no Meso to my name. But we'll figure that out. We will figure that out. I've been doing, Mason, speak fucking English. I am speaking English. Learn to understand me. And for those who can't see, we're at Meso these nuts. I don't know what you just said for 35 seconds. Well, I mean, you haven't played this game for, like, over 15 years, so I really don't blame you. The lingo in this game is very interesting. I just belched. And no, I will not say excuse me, fuck you. Like, I cannot believe I still have to do, like, over 300 hours of this. I always want to launch it just to see what's up. Is it on Steam? What game? Are you saying Maple? Because, yeah, it is on Steam. I play it through the Nexon launcher, but for those Steam homies, it is on Steam, yeah. Although I'm super into this game, I honestly don't recommend people play it, because it definitely does suck you in. And if you want to actually gear yourself, you will end up spending way too much time and money, and it will also stress you the hell out. So, like, if you want a game to play, man, play, like RuneScape or something. Like, that game's sick, and it's, like, pretty much totally free. Well, I shouldn't say that, because you have to be a member to do, like, a ton of the endgame stuff. So, yeah, exactly, just like League. This is, like, one of the most expensive MMOs. Yeah, and I mean, I've already gone over in the past how much I've spent in this game, you know. And what's annoying is, like, you have to spend a ton if you want to do the end game content, like, before it's 3 years later after it's been released. Yo, what's up? What's up, Ken? I am live. I am live. You know, I'm just chilling out today. I wanted to try streaming again. I'm in the right headspace, so, you know, I just wanted to, you know, provide you guys with that young stream. Today we're not doing anything way too interesting. As the title says, you know, I'm just going to do some training. I'm only going to get to 92% right now because I don't want to train for a billion years on stream. And then we're going to go over my most recent Black Mage run that I haven't uploaded on my YouTube channel yet. There's been 2 runs since the last one I uploaded on my YouTube channel, but as I was explaining to some of the people that were here earlier, I don't know if people like if I upload every single run just because it's like very repetitive content. I don't have my my editing software right now, so it's kind of hard for me to like upload different content. What's your ethnicity? White. I always get that word like confused. Let me see. The fact or state of belonging to a social group that has a common national or cultural tradition. I'm American and I'm white. I am Caucasian. Bruh. We out here in America, dude. Cock Izam. Lol, you could pass as Arab. Alright. Interesting. I will keep that noted. Eliminate. Eliminate. Goran. As you say that, I'm sure a lot of people are realizing that, but like, I don't even have the brain capacity right now to think about that. New place. I'm at my mom's right now, because I'm on break from school. Well, you know, I'm not on break yet. It's in a few days, like I'm taking finals. But I will be here for like a month. I'm gonna try to squeeze in some streams. I don't really know if my university's Wi-Fi can support streams, but if I have the time and motivation, I might give that a shot as well. The door on my dorm room is pretty thick, so I can be a little more lenient with what I say. Right now, I've honestly been, like, lacking chill. Like, my little brothers are here, and they can hear everything that I'm saying, and I'm using potty words and talking about questionable concepts. Legit Waffles is now a big wiener boy. Thank you so much, Legit Waffles. I appreciate you, man. I enjoy you with syrup. Is that him, her, or whatever he, she prefers? Who are you referring to? My brain cells have heavily deteriorated. He don't know who you are. It's not Hodrog. Hodrog's the homie, dude. Probably at work right now, I'd guess. He works like every single day of his life. Change your name, you goob. Dude, he's a legit waffle. Come on, why are you hating on him? That is Logan? Oh. Oh. What's up, Logan? How you doing, my man? Alright, enough with the insults, man. Come on, we're all friends here. We're all friends here. Do you guys want the chat back on screen? That's how I used to do it. I had the Twitch chat like physically on the screen, but since I kind of have a new setup here, I forgot to add it. That is exactly why I'm insulting you. All right, okay, all right. No, I hate that shit. Okay, so there's the only opinion so far, so that's what I'll go with. Just more, yeah, and you know, you're right. It's just more like distraction from the actual content, and it's like it's not like there's much content right now. Like this is essentially a chat room with what I'm doing right now. There's a lot more to do in this game, but it's just in order to access that stuff, you need to sit through the grind. It is a Korean MMO after all. That's what they're all about. You know, we're getting there. I was so happy to remember that I was 265 when I came back. I was like, okay, I'm close enough. I'm motivated. And honestly, now that I'm in the 270s, dude, oh my gosh, the 260s were so much easier. Because in the 270s, you need 6 trill EXP, and it's literally half that in the 260s. So essentially, when I get to 50% of 270, it's the same as a full level in the 260s. So it's like, can you zoom in on your percent age? What does that even mean? I'm gonna take a shower because I smell like actual balls, so I'm gonna get on Carl after if you're down to play. Bro, why is this the first stream you do is when I'm at work? Yo, what's up, Ling? I was wondering when you were gonna show up, bro. How you doing? I plan on streaming more often, Ling, so you'll probably be able to catch me. I did a morning stream just because I kind of felt like it, and my mom is out of the house right now, so I can just kind of like, because everyone in the house can hear everything I say, so I can be a little more lenient right now. I'll do I'll switch it up, man. I'll do some night streams. I'll do some day streams because I know there's a wide audience of time zones that watch morning. Well, okay, sorry. I woke up at like 10. Leave me alone. All right? It's morning for me, kinda. I've been staying up till like 1 a.m., which is not common for me. Like, I usually go to bed at like 10 o'clock like a grandpa, but I haven't been able to fall asleep that early lately. So I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, Ling, after we hit 92% here, we're gonna watch my most recent Black Mage run, and we're gonna go over it and just kind of see like what I could have done better. I'm just gonna add some commentary and teach a little bit about the boss. I'm gonna have it muted just because I don't know if people want their voices like being exposed. I'll have to, you know, cover that later and ask. Alright, I'm going back to work. I'll be on break in like an hour. Alright, peace out, dude. I feel like I'll still be streaming by then. I don't know. I usually like to go 3 hours or less. We're approaching the 1 hour mark right now. My voice already hurts. I'm not used to being back. I feel like I talk a lot, but I mean, I've gotten feedback that that's a good thing. Gotta teach us noobs, too. Dude, it's a fun boss. It's crazy, you know. I was talking about it a little bit earlier. It's unlike any other boss, man. Because like when you die in other bosses, like you tombstone, you know, and then you can wait out your death timer, use resistance link, and have like 6 extra seconds of like invincibility. But in Black Mage, man, it's like you can, if you die via tombstoning, that's the best way to die. Because how it works is, you have 12 lives, and there's like this, like you'll see this, there's like this little circular gauge on your screen, and every time you lose a life or lose a life to curses, it you know, one of the dots inside of it disappears. So how you lose a life via curse is when you're in the boss, some attacks will apply something called Dark Curse, and other attacks will apply something called White Curse. So if you have just Dark Curse or just White Curse, you're fine. Like, you won't lose a life or anything. But if you get Black Curse and White Curse at the same time, you lose a life, and you don't tombstone. So it's not like you have invincibility or a death timer or anything. And to add on top of that, it's really fun. Once you get both curses, you get skill locked for 3 seconds. So if you're in an unfortunate situation where you're getting hit by both Black Curse and White Curse at the same time, and you're skill locked, sometimes you'll just, all you can do is stand in the chaos, and you'll lose like 4 lives in a row. It's actually terrible. It's tragic, and it happens to me twice in the most recent run. Because, you know, I've only ran Black Mage 6 times, which sounds kind of like a lot, but for this boss, it's insane. And I don't have as much experience as these parties that I've been running for like super long time. But yeah, it's a really cool boss, and I'm excited to show you guys. We're at a 0.68 here. We're almost at 92%. You know, I don't want to train too much because that gets just extremely repetitive. I know y'all are partially here for just me talking, or at least I hope so. But you know, I actually want to give you guys some stimulating content instead of me just killing the same monsters for hours and hours on end. And yeah, for those who remember like the viewer vids thing where I let people queue up YouTube videos, I'm not going to have that up today just because I don't really feel like it. I kind of wanted to focus more on chatting with people after such a long time. You know, later when we kind of get in the groove of things again, I'll turn that on and we can get back to how it was. Yeah, no, Zerker, it's super sick. And like there's a lot of like strategies for the different phases of the boss. There's 4 phases. I haven't gotten past phase 3 yet. And that's the hardest stage of the boss by far. It's also the one that takes the longest to kill, and you'll see what I mean. Can't recompose yourself when you die to curses. Yeah, no, dude, exactly. Especially in you know, like every class has their own issues, but on Zero, man, you gotta constantly be moving around. Like I gotta be like, you know, like using like rolling cross and like flash cut and burst step, and like when I can't, Jesus, combo orbs are cucking me. But it's like when I can't move around, dude, like it's like I'm just like standing here doing nothing. It's terrible. Thankfully, Zero has a lot of survivability, though, and 2 health bars, so I can get by better without Breath of Divinity than some other classes. Because, you know, like, whenever Beta's getting low or Alpha's getting low, I can just tag out, and then I can wait for them to heal in the background. And it's not like it's instant. Like, you know, I need, like, a good, like, 10 seconds for them to be fully healed, but, like, it just allows me to have, like, a way to manage my health. Kind of sucks that I sold my my stuff when I quit, because, you know, part of that stuff was my Breath of Divinity, which, you know, it's not like something that's required. And honestly, not having it has made me a better player, just because I'm not lazy.
Go. Maximum
Oh,
base for this
jeez.
last star.
Online Troll, thank you very, very much for that Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that, man. Every sub helps, especially in the current life situation that I'm in. I'm a poor college student. This is the first time I have not had a job since I was 15 and a half. I'm 22 now, and it's literally the most annoying thing. I hate not having money, and I hate not being in a routine. Like I honestly like working. Like, assuming the job doesn't suck. Like, when I was a bank teller, man, I loved going to work every day. And, you know, it got annoying sometimes, but, like, the money was good, you know, the people were nice. And, I just felt good. Like, I felt like I was contributing something to the world. And, like, right now, I know, like, the reason I'm going to school is so I can get a good job. But it's like, while I'm sitting here in school, I feel like I'm doing nothing. Like, I feel, like, I literally feel useless. Like, it's the worst feeling in the world. Wait, you don't have that job anymore? No, I left that job when I moved out of my old apartment. And that was, what, like half a year ago or something? Something along the lines of that. And, you know, that wasn't a... that wasn't my decision to move out. You know, shit went down, and that was part of the reason why I stopped streaming. I was essentially forced out. Long story. I don't really want to go into it. I just prefer to not bring it up, but I'm much better off now, so it's okay. But, you know, like I said, the only thing that kind of sucks is that I don't have an income. So the way I make money is by, like, doing chores for people, or, like, I get 20 bucks a week from my parents. So it's like that money is essentially used for, like, hanging out with my friends in real life. Like, we just want to go to the store and, like, get stuff. And nah, dude, it's all good, Jake. You know, like, people's life, like, you never know what's gonna happen in your life, man. Like, stuff can change at any moment, and everyone has their own struggles and, like, shit to deal with. So I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, though. Like, I'm good. Like, you know, like, I survived, obviously, and I learned a valuable lesson from that. You know, just because you're really good friends with someone does not mean you can also live with them. Because you know, I moved in with my best friend, his wife, and their baby. Like, you know, in hindsight, I'm like, dude, why did I think that would work? It worked for a while, but, you know, we just had, differences in the way we did things, and they didn't like that, so. You know, just raised differently. Yeah, I lived with a married couple before, never again. Yeah, bro, it's just... I need to stop talking about this, because I'm gonna start, like saying bad things I shouldn't, but, yeah, no, that's... Did they kick you out? It was either I left or they left, and I couldn't pay the rent by myself, so that was that. It was interesting. Like, we didn't even break the lease. Like, I literally just left. Like, and they just started paying all the bills themselves. Like, they could handle it, but I couldn't pay just on my income, so I had to go. My mom, you know, was really, like, supportive of me coming back, though, obviously. I think she was just letting me, like, take some time to figure out who I was at the time. Like, you know, I was, like, 19 or 20 or something. I don't even remember. And I was just like kind of figuring out who I was and just like trying shit, like being independent and moving out. Like I don't know. I didn't really know what I was gonna do with my life. I'm happy I decided to go back to school and just finish that. Well, I shouldn't say go back. I never quit going to school. You know, I took like a 1 semester break for some reason just because I literally forgot to sign up for classes, but that's it. I'm gonna graduate in 2021 according to my counselor. I will have to take 2 summer classes though, but I honestly don't really mind because I'm gonna be bored out of my fucking mind over the summer. Yo! Sukauto, what's up? Sorry if I don't remember your name, it's been a while. But if you are new here, I am glad you are here, and welcome to the stream. Right now we're training, but very, very soon we're going to be going over one of my my recent Black Mage runs. Yo, Banuela, how you doing? Serena! Oh my gosh, it's been forever. I'm glad you're here. My mom didn't let me take a semester off, and I got really fucked up so badly. Because you didn't take the semester off, like, did you need a break? And since you weren't able to get it, like, it just totally, like, was shitty. Ay. Hashira sorry yokaze no yuni sukimahara. Yo, what's up, Thom? How you doing? I have no idea. I have no idea what language you were just speaking, and I know I butchered it, but it was fun to say, so thank you for that. Almost 272. Yep, I am almost there. I'm excited to get to 273, because the way I see it is like, once I'm done with 273, you're 274. And like, it's not even bad to level when you're on the last level, just because you're excited to finish, you know? Like, and once you're done with that experience bar, you're done forever, man. Like, right now, like, I feel like I'm just doing, like... It's just a chore right now, like, you know? And it's like, I don't really know how I'm gonna do my 275 party. Like, I might just do, like, a picture. Actually, no. I'll do a video. I don't really know how I'm gonna spread the word, though, when I'm leveling. I'll probably just have to, like, borrow, like, Smegas or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Are you doing the last 2 flag races, too? I really don't feel like it, so no. Don't worry, we can spread the word. Alright, cool. And, I mean, you guys will definitely know when I'm almost 275. Like, I'll be spreading that around. Yeah, I did the last flag race just because I really need to start supporting my guild and doing that. It's just, I'm just, like, always already in the middle of something, and it just, like, messes up my momentum, you know? Like, if I'm already on a roll, like, I don't want to stop. No, I'm not being forced. No. Like, as I said, though, I do want to start doing it, because it's just, you know, it's my responsibilities to support the guild, and, you know, it's a very small, you know, commitment that I really just need to get over it and just start doing. But yeah, we're at 91.95, so we are going to start reviewing Black Mage in just a few minutes here. You know, I'll do a pretty thorough review. I'll pause a lot and just explain things. I won't pause for too long because that gets boring. Like, I know you guys actually want me to, like, show the fight, so I will definitely do that. Oh, good Lord in heaven, please save me. Like, this experience is with MVP. And like I know I only have a winter and MVP right now, but it's like, even with 2x, man, it's so slow. And it's like, I don't know if there's a way I could be training more efficiently, but I also don't care, because this is so easy. Like, if it takes a little bit of extra time, I don't mind. Because, like, you know, this way I can, like, for example, actually interact with chat on stream, or, like, I can watch something. So, yeah. Almost done. Hurry up, please. 98. And people always tell me to pick up the combo orbs. Like, these literally do nothing, even with a Ron link. Watch me get to 92% after saying that. I'm just, like, watching my experience part. Yeah, see, like, I didn't even get there. I wish the combo orbs did more for later levels, but that would kind of be busted, honestly, because at the earlier levels, like, you can get one combo orb with a run link and you'll level up like 20 times. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Okay, so let me turn off my maple volume. We're gonna load up these, this run real quick. I'm gonna do the latest run, just because that's where I got the furthest. Whoops, what am I doing? Okay, and then I hope you guys can hear this. Let me just make sure that y'all can see this. We're gonna add a source. Oh wait, no, I already have a source for this. We're gonna turn off Maple for now, and we're going to, bro, where is it? Scuffed stream, man, scuffed stream. Do I not have a layer for it? I guess not. Oh wait, you know what? No, this is it, but it's in a small window, so I'll just make a new one. Display capture. Bada boom. There we are. You guys can see all my taskbar icons. Don't dox me, please. Alright, so that's probably the best I'm gonna get it. So let's get started here. Let me see if okay, cool, I can make it full screen. I think you guys can hear this, or at least I hope so. Well, actually, no, I said I was gonna keep it muted. Okay, so volume off, just because I don't know if people want their voices heard. So here's where you enter. You know, just pretty standard. You just start buffing up and do all that good stuff. I run different links for this run. Like, rather than using damage links, I use Mihil link, I use Explorer Warrior link, I use Shade link. What else? I feel like there's one I'm forgetting. I don't know. So here, let me actually put my webcam over this. So, this is stage 1. So I know you guys can't see it, but in this stage, there are two, like, big statues that are right next to each other. And they have, like, various attacks. You know, the black one applies Black Curse, the white one applies White Curse. And, essentially, what you do is your whole party goes to the right, and then the goal is to group them up on the exact same spot, then bind and burst the entire stage. So you pretty much designate someone to lure them. So that's what's happening right now. We're just waiting. And if I remember correctly, this bind was kind of scuffed. But it's not going to be perfect every time. So I'm pretty sure the bind just happened, or I just got Black Curse there, but it's okay because the chains give Black Curse too. You pretty much constantly have it. Okay, so these orbs that rain from the sky, they come from. Yo, what's up, Eversley? I have dyslexia. Jeez, how are you doing today? Really happy you could show up. So these white balls that rain from the ceiling, they'll come from either side of the map and they just drop vertically. You know, you think like, oh, those look easy to dodge, but like the hitbox is very precise. Like, and these things are big. And you know what most classes do, or what most players have to do, is you just have to walk under them at the right time. Since I'm 0, I kind of mess around. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll teleport up here. Oh no, I just went to the side. But yeah, those apply White Curse. And you see these chains that keep coming, those will apply Black Curse. And those pretty much just, you know, you'll constantly have Black Curse, honestly. And, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about so this is the life gauge. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dots. Those represent the amount of lives you have. And just to kind of, you know, review how that system works, whenever you have both Black and White Curse at the same time, you'll lose a life. And you won't actually die. Like you won't tombstone. Like you just straight up lose a life. And you know, if your health hits 0 and you tombstone as well, and you die like that, like you can tombstone as well. What about Matt's party? I'm in Matt's party. This was a guild run that I did just to get some extra practice when my party couldn't run. You know, I just want to get in as much practice as I can. Anyway, let's continue. So what happens here is we bound. So that was the first bind. And now, like, see how the statues are right next to each other? Normally, they're supposed to be right on top of each other, but as long as they're close, it's usually okay for most classes. And as a zero, it's my responsibility to use all of like my zero binds. Long story short, what I do here is I can add on 9 extra seconds of bind time, and you'll see what I do here by using the skill Shadow Rain and resetting the cooldown. So right how this is the first bind. You know, we're just kind of blowing them up. As you can see, the health bars. And we just lucid bound right there. So now they're going to be bound for another 8 seconds. And then here's where I start doing the zero binds. That's Shadow Rain number 1, so that's 3 seconds. I reset the cooldown there. Use it again as soon as it ends. 3 more seconds right there. Reset the cooldown one more time. Use it once again. And at this point, they're low enough to where we can just finish them off, thankfully. So that's done. You know, we're still avoiding the balls falling from the ceiling. Yo, what's up? How you doing, my man? So we're heading into phase 2 here. So phase 2, you know, the background doesn't normally look like this. That's because I have Chrono Break on, which is a zero skill. So pretty much the Black Mage is just constantly stationary in the middle of the map. And I'll describe his attacks as we go. So you're still gonna have the chains. The chains apply Black Curse to you. And here for anyone who's a zero, I don't know if we have any other zeros in here. The combo I use on beta at Black Mage is I do throwing weapon. So I do what's it called? It's not called flash cut. It's like, oh no, it is flash cut. So I do flash cut, throwing weapon, spin driver, whirlwind. Dude, like I'm like nervous right now. I'm like forgetting the names. Yeah, it's spin driver. Spin driver, wheelwind, and then I throw out another throwing weapon. And on alpha, I usually just use flash assault, you know, and you'll see what I mean. And like it'll get dark a lot, which is why it's good to call out where all the attacks are coming from. Okay, so if you guys see these like little hands coming up from the ground, so these will appear on the floor. Sometimes there are spaces where you can stand because they won't be coming up, but a lot of the time it'll cover the entire screen, and you can completely avoid them by going to the far left or right of the map before they pop up. And these apply White Curse. That's why these things are dangerous. They also do a lot of HP damage, so it's just good to generally avoid these. Like, you should definitely stop DPSing just altogether. In this fight, you have an hour. Like, this isn't a boss where you'll run out of time. You really need to focus on staying alive, or else you will not have a good time. So, as you can see here, like, I just go to the far right. Those launch up, good stuff. We just go back to DPSing here. No lives lost yet on me, so, I had a good first phase. We're in the second phase here. And then here I just kind of, like, see how the spike didn't appear in that spot for some reason. Like, it just didn't happen. I kind of moved to the side there to avoid chain damage. So, these two balls that appear, these pretty much just gravitate towards you, and they'll just continuously deal small amounts of damage to you. So some people say they apply Black Curse, others say they don't. I honestly never really notice because like I constantly have Black Curse from chains anyway, so I've never had time to like test that. Doesn't phase 1 have these shrieking walls? When you say shrieking walls, okay, so I missed that actually because we didn't see them. In phase 1, there will be these red lasers that just appear, and like you just can't pass through them or they'll one-shot you, but we didn't see those. I hope that's what you mean by the shrieking walls, because otherwise I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about. So, the black balls come here. Just DPSing, it gets dark. Pretty sure chains come up here, or not chain. Yeah, they called that out, so I knew to go to the side of the screen. That's why communication is really important in this boss. So here's where things get cheeky. Good God, man. You see these things? This is the worst thing ever. Alright? And I'll explain why. This is what I lose 90% of my lives to. And I'll explain why. So right here, we just kind of got cucked. Because we got the vertical falling balls. I know my webcam's blocking it, but you'll be able to see them. Once I keep playing. Those fall from the ceiling, those give White Curse, so that sucks. These meteors also give White Curse, they also one-shot you. I think they one-shot you. I don't know. But anyway. So once they hit the ground, in this run, like I didn't know this yet. So this is why I lost so many lives to this shit. Once these hit the ground, Like, I don't know if you guys know that one meteor skill that Luminos has, where like he casts it and it just slowly like grinds on the ground. That's what these do, and you'll see what we do here. So I'm pretty sure I teleport above it. See, I just lost a life there. Let me go back and show you the effect again. So I have Black Curse right now, and the meteor's right there. It's heading towards me. And as soon as it touches me while I have Black Curse, I lose a life. So that will appear in the middle of the screen, and then I lost it right there. So right now I'm skill locked, because I just lost a life due to both curses. So I tank another white, and as you can see, this logo right here, that's the white curse above my head. I don't have Black Curse yet, so as long as I avoid getting Black Curse, I could avoid losing a life. I don't remember if I lose it or not. Pretty sure I iframe or something. The strategy for dodging the ground meteors, it's a little bit different on Zero. What's up, Steven, by the way? I saw you in here. How you doing, man? So what you can do on Zero, there's like this cheeky thing you can do where you just keep burst stepping upward and you can literally just fly and avoid the meteors. But that sometimes gets you killed. And I don't do this till later, but what I usually like to do is I use Rolling Cross, which is that front flip skill, and I just front flip over the meteors on the ground. Right now I can't do that though, because we also have the spears coming up from the ground. See, I lose a life there. I probably could have iframed. Like, what do I have up? Yeah, I have an iframe up. I messed up there. So yeah, we just go back to DPSing. Side note also, when you have Black Curse, you get a slight damage buff. And then White Curse, it reduces your damage, but it gives you, like, you can heal freely or something. I forget exactly. But yeah, so the reason why I rewound the video a little bit is because I want to talk about what's happening right here. So the Black Mage's Crimson Lightning fractures into destructive columns that blanket the area, find cover. So I actually need to go back a little bit more to find the indicator for that. So there's the text prompt, but what happens is the Black Mage will either raise his left, right, like his left hand alone, his right hand alone, or both at the same time. Thank you, MIT Shot 14, for coming a big wiener boy. I appreciate that, dog. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. So and this is like my left and my right. So like if he raises his left hand, like right here, you go to the left. If he raises his right hand, you go to the right. If he raises both hands, you go in the middle. So I'm trying to see if I can find, because I'm pretty sure it's blocked. Okay, so see, right here, it's like a small indicator. It kind of got blocked by the spears, but you saw how he raised his left hand. So this FMA happens, which means full map attack for those who don't know. So if you just get in the corner, you're good. There's a attack for the right side of the map as well, and then one for the middle. And then we just go back to DPSing here. It's kind of confusing too, because like he'll do that as well. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that small ball, which is just like a totally different thing. We got more spears, we got chains assaulting us in the corner. And if you have Breath of Divinity, it's super helpful in this fight. It's not absolutely required, obviously, but it makes things a lot more difficult if you don't have it. So we got more spears. Here I just kind of go to the side, and we got meteors, and we got snowballs. So right here, I really got to step it up. I forget what I do. Okay, so I teleported above and rolling crossed over. Like, I was proud of that. I was like, holy shit, I dodged that. But then it was dark, so I died from HP to spear. And when you tombstone in this fight, it's really, in my opinion, like, you should wait out your whole timer and have resistance link, because the thing is, it's like the rest of your party can still DPS. Like, we're not going to run out of time if I don't revive. Like, it's best just to save lives. Nice, you would have lost a life, right? Yes, exactly. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, and with resistance link, thankfully Nexon didn't like be stupid and make it not work. Like, I have time to recuperate and activate my blue aura, because that always turns off when you die as Zero. Oh, side note, something I want to mention. So Zero doesn't have Hero's Will, and for those who don't know, Hero's Will is that skill that it clears like any harmful statuses on you. Like, for example, if you're seduced at Pink Bean and you use Hero's Will, you'll break out of it. So Hero's Will and Will of Erda, which is the 5th job version of Hero's Will, will prevent you from getting curses for 3 seconds. So it's kind of like an iframe. You still take damage, obviously, but if you are being threatened by curses, you can use that and you'll be okay. Like you'll by the time the 3-second window where you're protected from curses expires, your curse will already be gone. So I might use it here. I don't know, because white curse is really scary because you're constantly being assaulted by chains. Let me look closely to see what I do here. Yeah, I used it right there. Right, because I knew I was gonna get hit by this chain right here, and you know I have skill transparency on, but I used the skill right there, and see how I was hit and I didn't lose a life. I still have white curse, so that protected me. And you know here I just go back to DPSing. We got balls again. I just teleport above it and flash jump to the right into the corner, and thankfully that was a safe spot for the spears that just came up. We got meteors again. Hate these things because I never see them. Like literally my eyeballs like don't work. Like I just completely don't see them, and a lot of time I'll just stand in them and I'll lose like 3 lives in a row, which happens later. So here's what I do here. I just roll and cross over again, and I'm pretty sure Shade Link saved me there or something because I didn't die to that spear. Anyway, we go back into Chrono Break, you know, just doing 0 shenanigans. You know, we're getting pretty close to clearing second phase here. I could have just stayed in the middle there, but just to be safe, I went off into the corner. That's always the safe thing to do. Also, Mihil Link is honestly required in this fight, in my opinion, because Alpha has 0% stance, and you can be knocked around by everything. Also, for those who don't know, you know, I always like to provide, you know, tips for 0 players. If you don't know, the upward version of Burst Step, which is like our dash and teleport, the upward version and downward version, it's a true teleport. So like your character will just move to a different spot. Like you won't like dash upward and still get hit by shit. Like you can teleport through things. Like for example, if you're in Lotus, you can teleport like through the lasers and you won't die. But the left and right burst step, that's a dash. Like if you hit shit, you know, while you dash, you'll still get hit and die. So that's why I just teleport over these things. Just because like a lot of the time when I'm in this fight, I just get scared and I don't want to risk walking under them, so I just kind of use 0. And then here I just wasn't paying attention to when the FMA was. I don't even know where he indicated it. I'm gonna go back a little bit so I can find it. Okay, so there he goes. I think at least. Oh no, okay, so he raised his left hand right there. I didn't see that. I go over here, I'm like, oh shit. Somehow I didn't die because of immune barrier, which is a beta skill. It's really busted. But more on that later. So we head back over here, you know. And then I'm excited to get to third phase because that's honestly like the worst part of everything. So right now we're just being assaulted by a bunch of bullshit. You know, you just gotta like avoid dying. Like I'm at half health on beta right now, but I can just switch to alpha and you know we're chilling. She'll heal in the background. More spears. I teleport over that, and you know, by the skin of my nutsack, I avoid getting hit by that shit. I think I fuck up here. Nope. Okay, I got over the meteors again. You know, it looks like I deal with those very well, but it's so tense. Like I get so anxious getting over those things. And here I finally drop down Time Distortion, which is like another 0 skill that helps the party a little bit. I've just been forgetting to use it. So here I just opt for not going into the corner and just, you know, standing on top of a spear that came up later. Here's a right hand. Since 0 has insane mobility, I was able to get over there. Thank you so much, Manny, for turning up that base. I appreciate it, man. 7 months in a row. You stuck with me. I love that. Thank you. So, yeah, FMA's over. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but like that white bar, like Black Mage will just randomly get a shield sometimes just because he feels like it, just to make things. Oh wait, someone typed in chat. Sorry. So do the curses go away after a bit? And Black Curse is preferred over White Curse because of damage buff. So the curses do go away after a bit. I believe it's 3 seconds. It might be more, might be less. I'm not sure. I'd have to like actually, because whenever I'm doing this fight, like I'm not paying attention to that. Like all I'm paying attention to is if I have it. Like I don't really think about how long it's gonna last. But damn, haha, the best MS streamer is back. Sup, man? Yo, what is up, man? Holy shit, Phil, how are you doing, man? wish I stuck, could have hit 1 year low. I really don't blame you for not subbing anymore. Some people were messaging me actually while I was on break from streaming. They're like, hey, I'm gonna renew my sub to you, and I'm just like, no, like I haven't been streaming. Like, don't give me money for no reason. Like, go use it on someone who's actually providing you content. I can't figure any of this out without an explanation like this. Watching other videos doesn't do it for me. Well, I mean, it's just a personal experience, man. Like that's why I like doing shit like this, because it's just more personal. I can go over things more in depth. It's just a better experience. So I'm happy I'm able to, share my knowledge on Black Mage. And I've only been on a few runs. There are other people that know like all the specifics, like how long curses last, like everything that gives a curse, like this and this and that, but I know enough to where I can teach. Just not about fourth phase really, because I've never been there, and you'll see why. So phase 3, in the Maple Story lore, Black Mage literally becomes God. So you're fighting God. So you go into the phase, and right away we spawn here. So this is the Black Mage, this little like fucking like white shit stain. And in a second here, he'll get his shield, which I want to explain to you guys. So this shield, for all of those who know how Magnus works, it's a barrier that you have to stand inside, or else you only do 50% final damage. Let me just emphasize 50 as in 50, not 15. I know it's my voice, whatever. But so the idea is you want to stand on the edge of the bubble. Okay, so here, Phil knows his shit. He cleared Black Mage yesterday with no bod. Congratulations, by the way. That's Slade DS in the chat. Stands for Deathstroke. So he's saying that Dark Curse prevents potions, gives 10% final damage. White Curse allows potions, but minus 10% final damage. It's just way easier to get hit by dark attacks, so that's commonly applied. Exactly. So, like, White Curse is essentially what seals the deal most of the time. And when I say seals the deal, like, you lose a life. Like, you want to avoid getting White Curse. And I'll explain what gives White Curse in a second. I've been talking way too much. Let's watch. So, there's Meteors, still some of the same shit from Phase 2 is here. So, these lasers that appear on the screen, those give Black Curse. They also hurt. So do the chains also bring down your HP? Yes, they do. The chains do break down your HP. Thank you so much, Chukatu. If I literally, my brain is made of like cream cheese, so I can't remember. I believe that's Serena. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate that. I don't see how you can avoid the chains, and honestly, you don't really try to avoid the chains. Like if you have nothing to pay attention to, like for example, like on Zero, I can burst step to the side, like and avoid one chain, but it's like you're going to be constantly assaulted by those. So anyway, we're fighting. We stay in the right corner because the left corner is just death, because meteors fall over there, and there's just fucking like white balls that fall, and it's terrible. But anyway, meteors are coming. I rolling cross over them. Thankfully, I did that right. They're dealing with them over here. You also, another thing, you don't want to get too close to the Black Mage, because he does this punch that has a very, very tiny animation you have to pay attention to that applies White Curse and knocks you back. And you have Black Curse a lot, as you guys have learned. So, that'll fuck your shit up. And, yo, what's up, Yvonne? How you doing, my man? Glad you're here. So, sorry, I need to get back on track, man. Okay, so the punch is bad. Avoid that. And here, like, this is like my second or third time in phase 3, so I'm just staying real safe off to the side. I'm trying to avoid, and he sucks you in too, like, which is really annoying. So, we're just dealing with lasers, we're doing as much damage as we can, and, as you probably expected, as his health goes down, the shield gets smaller, so you have to keep getting closer and closer to him. We got more meteors, and, they're on the ground. Platforms spawn in the boss, like randomly, and those platforms are essential for surviving a few of the Black Mage attacks, and I'll go over those once we see them. So here I'm doing that cheeky thing where I just teleport up in the corner, like whatever. And right now, it's good to keep him in the right, but being so jammed in the corner is bad. Just because, you know, we don't have a lot of room to move around. And if you want to get past him, you have to, like, see what, like, okay, so here it is. So, you know, we're dealing with all this shit already, like the white balls and the meteors. So whenever this rainbow shit appears on the ground, you want to go up. And what that means is you got to get on a platform or you're fucked. And some classes, unfortunately, have to resort to shit like rope lift, which is, oh god, that, oh Jesus, that just makes me sick to think about. So I can just teleport up to this shit. Like, I have infinite mobility. It's fantastic. Yo, what's up, Eddie? How you doing, my man? It's been a while. So I fucking go up here. You know, some people are gonna get dicked, but that's life. Um, Standing up here, and then when the platforms do this, they break. And if you're standing within this shit, it gives you white curse. So, like, yeah, they can't just give you a platform and have you feel safety for 2 seconds. No, you have to fucking watch the platform until it blows up. So then we fall. I get punched right there. I have white curse. I'm like, oh shit. Pretty sure I lose a life here. I don't really remember. More meteors. I am using a skill called Twin Blades of Time right here. So I am invincible. I just really thought I was going to die. I was just trying to prevent losing a life while I had white curse, so I just iframed. And he, look at my stupid ass, dude. I was so, like, this is what I was talking about. So, like, I'm just so nervous right now. See these meteors? Like, I didn't even see them with my eyes. I fucking rolling cross into them. And I'm like, oh shit. I get white curse, right? I'm like, fuck. And then I avoid losing a life there by tagging to beta. And it like puts her a little bit forward, so that was pretty skillful. And then I'm kind of stuck in the right here. I'm afraid to go past him because I don't want to get punched. I don't really know how often he punches. I'm still new to this, you know, part of the fight. Going over here, and now we're going to get assaulted by white balls. I avoid the white ball, but then I get punched in midair, and I get thrown into a another ball, so I lose some HP there. I still have white curse. Meteors are coming. I'm like, oh, good lord in heaven, save me. And since I'm 0, I can just do this. Lol. My white curse falls off. You know, I'm doing a pretty good job so far. But there is another okay, so I just got straight up killed by a laser. Let's just skip ahead because I'm just fucking dead. Oh, actually, no, I want to show you that. So when you're doing this boss, there are 2 full map attacks that can happen. When the rainbow shit's on the ground, you go up. Meaning get on top of a platform. But when it gives, when you see fucking this shit, see, like, you already know that's gonna fuck your shit up. So you got to get under a platform. But the thing is, even if you're under a platform, you're not completely safe. The hitboxes of the balls, they can still tag you under there, so you got to be careful. I don't remember if I die here. Let's see. Oh, I'm already fucking dead. No wonder. But anyway, that's that attack. I'll skip ahead till I'm actually alive. And I'm pretty sure this is where I start fucking up. Like, this is where I'm like, okay, I need to start turning it up. I want to get to 4th stage, even though we're only, like, that far in. So we got the white balls, the classic. I dodged that. I'm fucking over here, fucking around. I have resistance link, so I don't know why I'm trying to dodge. Like, I'm just being a goober and I'm nervous. So I got my controls reversed right there. Just from there was like this fucking red pulse that does it. You know, me hill link. I need that to avoid being knocked back on alpha. Bunch of fucking lasers. I managed to dodge those, not that one. More meteors. I managed to barely get past that, but here's where I seal my fate, dude. Here is where I get my shit absolutely rocked. So, like I said, at the time, I didn't know that the ground meteor spawned when this shit hit the ground. I thought it was a completely separate attack. So here's what happens. I dodge the meteors, and then I go back because I don't want to get punched. I'm literally, boom, I had Black Curse, 1 life. I'm skill locked, so I can't move. Trying to avoid lasers, 2 lives. I lost 2 lives, and then I died to HP. So I lost 3 lives right there. So here's me just like, are you serious? Like, I want to die. La la la. Okay, I respawn. More shit falling from the ceiling. You know, I have resistance link, though, so we're Gucci. We're Gucci main. You know, I just try to keep my shit together, you know, stay alive. I'm hoping I'm not gonna be, like, the first to die out, even though these, you know, the people I'm running with have way more experience than me. Reusing my decents, just avoiding everything because I don't know what, and I just fucking straight up die. Like, you can just straight up die, like, to lasers. Like, that shit hurts. Like, you actually have to dodge that. I tried to dodge it by ducking, but I was, like, too far into the fucking thing. And like I said, I just wait out my deaths. There's no reason for me to just instantly respawn so I can die faster, Um, so I'm getting back up. I have 5 lives left. The dot in the middle counts as one. I have resistance link right now, so I'm good. I go into the corner just to be in a better position for what's to come. I have white curse because I got punched, so right now I'm trying to avoid obtaining black curse. Thankfully I did. And then right here I iframe just because I'm like, bro, I'm nervous. Fuck this. So now, while I'm invincible, I'm just going into the middle to get as much DPS as I possibly can. I tried doing the Shadow Rain cancel, but I flubbed it. I don't really know how. Billions of lasers. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. It just depends on how much the game wants to fuck with you. Teleport over the ball, rolling cross, just to stay super safe. More lasers. If I had no stance on alpha, I would have bopped off the platform and died, which is why I used Mihil Link. I successfully avoid the white curse from the platform blowing up. More meteors, I get past that. I do it again! I do that shit again! Because like I said, I still didn't know that the ground meteors spawn because of those. So I have black curse right now. I touch this, white curse. I'm skill locked. I can't fucking move. Boom, 2. Boom, 3. And here, like, literally in the video, I'm like, I just lost 3 lives. Jesus Christ. Goran says, I'm done with my shower. Now I smell like good balls. Did you manage to clear? No, we have not. I have not been part of a clearing party yet. I've ran 6 times. But the parties that have cleared this boss have ran like upwards to 20 times. It takes a while. Not saying that we could, we could have cleared, honestly. But it's like, the thing about this boss is you can only clear it once a month. So you want, like, the majority of your party to be alive. Otherwise, you should just leave. And I was a filler in this run, so I didn't really give a fuck if they cleared and I died out. Like, I'm just doing this for practice, because I just needed more practice with stage 3. So I got 2 lives left. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking pissed. I'm just trying to do everything that I can before the fight, fucking blows up. Still using the throwing weapon combo just because it keeps me a little bit safer. I get tagged by a laser. I got black curse. I teleport over. I managed to avoid the punch. Here, and I just saw the animation there, so let me show it to you guys. It's really subtle. You're gonna want to watch around here. Like, this is where it starts. Like, see that? It's like a little like slash. Like, it's kind of hard to see sometimes. So as you can see, the shield got smaller too. So, your DPS will just be shitty if you're not, like, right inside of it, but then you're closer to the punch, which is just like, oh, good lord. More meteors, I freak out, so I use an iframe, because I just really don't want to die. But it's also a DPS skill, so it's fine, I didn't really mind. I've got black curse from lasers again, pretty much always have black curse. I'm doing fine HP-wise. Here's the FMA. I have no idea where the fuck a platform is. Thankfully, I get up there at, like, the last fucking second. The platform exploded, so I got white curse and died. This is my last life. I'm physically shaking. I'm like, oh, good lord, no, I don't want to die, Just fucking around over here. I get up on that platform because I just do not feel like doing the fuck, and then I just die to lasers. Like, you just have to constantly keep moving, or else your shit just gets fucked, dude. But yeah, that's Black Mage. It's an amazing boss, and I really hope that it becomes more accessible to players in the future, because, like, it's actually one of the most fun experiences, like, I've ever had in this game. Because, like, the way Nexon usually does shit is, like, they release content that only, like, the most, like, fucking, like the top 1% of players can experience. And it's like, okay, sure, like, they're the top 1%, like, fine, they can have the shit first. But it's like, like, usually things get easier. Like, one day people will be one-shotting Black Mage or something. Like, I don't know. But, yo, what's up, Marsupone? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good seeing you. It's good seeing all you guys. It's been forever. But, yeah, I hope that was a relatively, you know, good guide. It kind of like a pseudo guide on Black Mage. And, you know, that was just one of my runs. I've done a few. Some of them I did better. Some of them I did worse. I need to do Monster Park, so I'm going to do that right now. You know, I'll probably stream for a little bit longer just to chat with y'all. The fuck am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Getting coupons. But yeah, you know, I will, if you guys want me to stream my Black Mage runs, I will. I haven't streamed them, obviously, just because, you know, like, I've just been taking a break from streaming. But I'm hoping I'm, like, back now. Like, I feel good right now. Like, I hope I can continue to feel like this and just be excited to stream instead of it being a nervous thing. Just because, like, it's just not fun when I'm nervous, obviously. So it's like, I just want to make sure I have a good time, you know, get to see all my viewers, my bros. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions about Black Mage that I didn't really answer, or like things that are confusing? That would be super hype, honestly. Yeah, man. I will stream the Black Mage runs then. It's not going to be like an everyday thing, just because the barrier to entry is Sparks. You can only get 28 a week from bosses, and you can get 3 a day from doing dailies. Yeah, I'll try to do as many runs as I can. What just happened? Why did they not all die? Is there someone in the corner? You fucking fucker. But yeah. That was some good explanation, dude. Can't believe you learned all of that in just a few runs. I really want to clear this boss, man. Like, I want to... That was your 6th run? Yeah, Yvonne, that was my 6th run tonal. I don't care what you stream, just stream. Hey, I appreciate that. That's actually very uplifting. Because a lot of people only come to my shit because I play Maple. Like, people, I was playing Sonic Heroes a while back, like, just because I felt like fucking playing Sonic Heroes. And, like, I have like 8 viewers that just come here for me, which I really like. But it's like, I'm not going to get mad at people for just wanting to see me play Maple. Like, some people are just like, fuck, I don't want to watch this guy play some random-ass game. Like, I get that. But I really enjoy when you guys stick around, because I just like talking, I just like fucking hanging out with you guys. But yeah, fucking Phil, great job on that clear last night, man. I kind of skimmed through your guys' run, the video that Tim uploaded. That's good shit, man. And you didn't even do it with bod, which is awesome. And I'm hoping to clear without bod. It won't be too hard because I'm on 0. I've got 2 health bars, and I got a bunch of healing shenanigans going on. But yeah, excited, very exciting. Do you guys want me to stream hard bosses too? I saw it live on Tim's stream. Yeah, Tim's been streaming a lot lately. At least I'm pretty sure. Like, he used to not really do a lot of content, but he's been uploading shit on his YouTube channel. He's been fucking streaming. It's been a good time. I'm glad because I used to be, like, if I didn't quit, I would be running Black Mage with them. But I, obviously I quit, so they had to find someone new. Like, I get that. I'm not going to be mad. And it's like, I found a party anyway. When I first came back, I thought I was, like, never going to be able to find a party just because, like, I wasn't that strong anymore. But I kind of built myself up again. And, I have a lot of awesome people that are helping me. So, in that aspect, it's like, whatever. I want to turn my volume back on a little bit. I like hearing 0 noises when I'm doing Monster Park. And yeah, it's like, if you guys want, like, more boss explanations like that, I can do that for, like, hard will, hard lucid, like, whatever the fuck you want. Because I know some people aren't just, like, they just haven't gotten to that point yet, and there's nothing wrong with that. Thanks, Aha. I think 0 can definitely do it without bot. Yeah, dude, like, I'm totally confident. It's just, like, I just need to, learn the fight, get more skilled, and it just be 0. Like, 0 is a very versatile class. Dude, you can probably cap with whatever gear you have right now and getting to 275. Yeah, man, it's because I'm wearing my training shit right now, so I'm only 68k. I don't know if you can see that, but while I'm still missing a shoulder in my superior ring, I'm at 73k. So I estimate I'll be at like 77. Whoops, I didn't fucking do that right. I'll be 77 by the time I get all of the gear that I plan on using. The only thing that kind of sucks is I don't have a 22 Outlaw anymore, and that's not going to happen for a long time. Not having a job and just being in school, I don't have any money to spend. And Clean Outlaws are pretty fucking expensive, so I'm just not going to risk that. I have one, and it's fine. It's 30% main, 5% B pot, so I'm fine with that. That's enough. Do you have Guardians in your RP? I do, but I do not have enough reward points to actually distribute them. Saw Clean Outlaw in AH for 30 bill sold. But yeah, the Mesa rate is absolutely ridiculous right now, so that's still a lot of money, dog. The point is, like, regardless of how much they cost, you can't just, like, find fucking outlaws on trees. Like, that's a rare-ass item. Like, it's one of the more common rare items, but it's like, you only get that shit from, like, Marvel, fucking, whatever those things are, Philosopher's Books, or whatever they decide to release, you know? It's like, you can't just, like, buy a new one. Like, that's just not how it works. But having a 22 Outlaw is a huge boost, and if you have the opportunity to do that, I highly recommend you do. Some people will argue that it's not really worth the gains, but when you're in a late stage of the game where you're actually in a position to 22 an Outlaw, like, you should. Because it gives you a lot of fucking, like the higher your stats get, the more benefit you get from adding even more. Like, 3% strength, like, you know, for example, I'll just use my friend who's 87k as an example. 3% strength for him is, I'm trying to recall what he said the other day. It's either 500 or 700 strength. Like, it's just like, dog. That's so much. So, you know, the stronger you get, the more stronger you become from small upgrades, which is why a lot of people will pay, like, insane amounts of money for stuff that's 33% instead of just 30. You know, in my financial position right now, though, I'm totally fine with 30% main pots. Like, I can still reach close to 80k, which is, like, higher than some players, like, would dream of ever reaching. So it's like, I'm honestly very well off, even after quitting, and I'm thankful for that. Because I like, you know, I like doing the fucking endgame content and just kind of hanging out with people, whatever. Are you still playing on Mozart? So Mozart has no gear right now. You know, when hopefully Maple's still up when I graduate college and actually have a job and start my life, because at that point, when I don't have school and all I have to do is work, like, I can just fucking stream whenever I want, you know? And hopefully, you know, I get a good job that, you know, has good income to where I can, you know, successfully save, you know, spend on Maple and also pay my bills and all that good shit. I don't really know when I'm gonna move out, though. Ideally, I'd want to move out as, you know, as soon as I get a job, like the closest I can, because I don't want to keep like mooching off my mom. My mom loves when I'm here, but it's just like, I need to be independent at some point, you know, learn how that shit works. And I kind of had a taste of that experience when I lived in my apartment, and I honestly loved it. Like, I loved my apartment, man. Like, I loved my bed, I loved my fucking fish tank, I loved the house, the privacy. It was just a fantastic experience overall, and I actually just realized that today is Sunday, so I'm gonna get experience coupons, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, I don't fuck with gold potions, because they don't give enough for it to be worth it. Like, I just like having a billion green pots, because it's literally required to use those on zero. Like, you just can't not use them. Yeah. But I mean, that's honestly all my shit for today. I'll probably do a little bit more training later today. I want to get to at least 95% today. I'll try to get close to 100%, and I'll try to stream myself actually leveling up. And, you know, maybe I'll do some bosses either tonight or in like on like another day. Here, and you know what? Let me actually like show you guys. I'm not just like bullshitting you. So, and I'll mouse over all my gear too. So this is what I have right now. I'm pretty much 73. If I had a better flame on my CRA top, I'd be 73. You know, I'm pretty close to where I was when I quit. I was exactly 80k when I quit. It was like 80k, 30 strength, something like that. So I'm doing just fine. Like, you know. So the two items I need to replace is this. Like, this is just a placeholder, you know, 21% strength, little 15-star dinky thing. And then this shoulder is just straight ass, like, fucking 20% strength, traced, 15-star, like, it's nothing special. But, my reinforced string is good. I'm just opting for 2-line B-pots this time around, 2-line stat. That's honestly the way to go. Here's my Meister. And for those who are super good at, like, figuring out how items were scrolled, the first slot on this ring was was cogged for a 5 attack, 5 stat. So that's why the stats are a little weird. But anyway, here's the Meister, 7.5. You know, all my accessories are pretty good. I'm hoping to get my solid ring to 30% main pot soon, because this shit pisses me off. I hate that I have like 127% item. And, well, my hat is technically only 30% too, but we'll more on that later. So yeah, dude, the solid ring is my buddy Ling let me buy it back. I was really excited about that. It's just a tip for everyone: if you're gearing and you see an item with like a less than stellar main pot but 755 B pot, dude, B pot is exponentially harder to roll good shit on. Like, you should always choose a good B pot over a good main pot, in my opinion. Because it's like you can roll that shit to at least 30%. Like, you know, not easily. Like, it'll take packs. It just depends on your luck. But point is, B pots are great. Yeah, 20. And people often ask me if like 27% is good, or is like, should I have 30, 33? You just need to keep in mind your goals. Like, there's no point to overgear yourself if you don't plan on like being super dedicated and doing like super endgame shit. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can save so much money if you just do like 24% or 27% gear. Like, you could load yourself up with 21% gear that's 17 star, and you'll be able to do most of the content in the game. You know, it's just, I'm so deep in over the years that it's just, you know, I try to do the best that I can. I have a goal with one-shotting with bats on my... See, and that's a fantastic goal. It's like, you're not gonna need a billion fucking, like, percent stat and, like, crazy items to do that. Like, you know, it all depends on what you want to do. For Black Mage, you need 33 plus. No, I'm running Black Mage, and I'm, like, 77k. Like, ideally, you want to be, like, 70k. Or not, I'm sorry, I'm not 77. I will be 77 eventually. But anyway, sorry. So, here's my other pendant. You know, I chose, so this is one of the only items that didn't sell when I quit. So this is just a pendant I had. The reason I bought this one is because it had a 7.7 B-pot, which is better than most B-pots. Like, even if they're 3-line. Because later on in the game, percent stat is more valuable than attack. Just because generally end game you have so much attack from 22 star that you need to balance it out. And you know, I don't know the exact mathematical equations, but if you go into Rob's calculator, Rob aka Delusion Dash, you know, you can punch in all your stats and it, you know, it shows you everything. But yes, anyway, pendant, stop yawning. So here's my weapon. I mean, it's my weapon. Like, what am I going to say? Like, I'm really fucking fortunate I rolled the optimal main pot. I did the math in the fucking calculator, and it said I needed 2-line boss, 1-line attack for optimal DPS. And I managed to roll that. And then B-pot, oh god. Dude. I had 2-line attack B-pot, and I should have just kept it there. Because I sat down and I tried to roll a 3-line B-pot one night in one sitting. I ended up spending, I'm not going to give specific numbers, but it's just a stupid amount of money that I could have right now to use for something else. And I literally got the 1/3 line that I didn't want, which was crit rate. And now I made the most out of it by dropping Phantom Link. So it's like, okay, like I get a little bit out of it, but still annoying. Anyway, Dreamy Belt. I bought this bad boy when it was already 22 star. For some reason, the person didn't prime it beforehand, which kind of pissed me off, but it's okay because I don't know if you guys remember, whoever was there, we cogged it on stream. You know, we got good stuff. Like, I didn't take anything lower than 4 attack and like 3 strength. So like, we got like some 5 attack scrolls with strength, some like 4 attack scrolls with like 5 strength. Like, it's technically better than primes, but it just kind of pisses me off that it's not prime, because primes are just so clean. Like, it just makes stats look so good. We also flame that on stream. Like, it has a crazy good B-pot, you know, that extra 19 strength. It's kind of tragic because that top line is your prime line. And I rolled flat stat. Like, that could have been 8% strength. That was a good day. Yeah, that was a good day. Anyway, my hat. I tried re-rolling the B pot to 33. That did not work, or the main pot to 33. That didn't work out, but it's okay because the second line is a prime line of all stat, and then I also have the 7% all stat. So when you do the math, 17% dex will roughly equivalent to 1 or 2% strength. So it's like kind of 33% in terms of range, so it's fine. It's a non-boss item or non-KMS item, so the flaming sucks, you know. Anything above 40 on my non-Gollix items I kept because there's no point in going any further than that. Here's my Berserked. I mean, you know, you all probably know about this. The only thing I would change about this item is the flame. On a 160 item, like for example, like this is my spellbook, 104 strength and 4% all. This has 80 strength and 4% all. So it's like I could do way better. Yeah, and the 22-star badge, that once again, no backup plan. Like I just did anyway. Here's my magic eye patch. Flame is slightly better with that 5% all. Once again, this is just an average flame. You know, I could get something better, but it's like that's just one of the last upgrades I'm gonna touch. Like, there's no reason for me to flame it right now. I have other stuff to work on. So here's my new CRA. I'm still flaming the top, as you can see. So the flame is literal ball sack. So I'll fix that later. I rolled this on my pants last night, which I was really annoyed at because this would be a keeper if I got 64 and 5% all. But once again, it's just, that's one of the last things I'm going to do. Like, at most, I'll gain like 1% stat. Like, it's just not. The best CRA flame I've rolled was 72 strength, 5% all, and I got that on my old top. So, damn you, OP. I try, Eddie. So wait, does 3% all stat equal 3% main stat, or have I been doing everything wrong? No, so 3% all stat is 3% of your main stat as well. Like it's 3% of everything. But what I'm saying is you also get a percentage of your secondary stat, so it adds a little bit of range. Realistically, if you roll, like, let's say you roll like 2 prime lines, you get like 13, 10% all stat, 10% strength. That extra 10% dex will roughly equivalent to like 1% or like 1% strength range wise. Because you'd think like secondary stat does nothing, but like I have 12,500 dex. Like that adds to my range like by a lot. Like it's fucking 12,000 in my secondary stat. Anyway though, I talked too much. I got a good flame on my Sweetwater shoe. 51. I'm happy about that. Once again, fortunate B-pot. Like, I'm okay with flat stat. I don't need 3-line percent stat. I'm not like some Arabian prince that can afford the entire world. Yeah. But here are my earrings. Strength per 10 plus 2, 5%. Being 270 is really nice for your strength per 10 pots. It gives you a nice boost. When you're at this point, strength per 10 plus 2 is about 6% stat. So it's practically 7.5. Like I don't really give a shit. It's fine. Like I said, this shoulder is just booty. It's something I'm still looking for a shoulder. I'm hoping to buy back my old one from my friend, but I need to get the money for that first. And here are my gloves. Good flame. I really love the B-pod on these. It's just like a meme. It's also really good. So, I got the... Yeah, like, people are like, what the hell? So, yeah. I got the double 3% critical damage, so that, that was a nice surprise. I also need a shoulder to sell back. Yeah, exactly. It's like, that's a long time in the running, and I don't even know if it'll ever happen. But that's what I would do if I had the option to get a shoulder. Yo, what's up? Yeah, my gloves are a meme, dude. I love my gloves. And, fucking Battleroid. Here's my emblem. I'm sure you guys all remember that fucking stream with the B-pot. Good God, I regret spending as much as I did. But, I mean, hey, the 12% strength is a nice stat hoe kind of thing. So, I got that. And here's my badge. My badge is insane. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Like, I managed, like, I cogged it. I didn't ICOG it because I just didn't have access to ICOGs back then. This was the first item I cogged too. So I could have gotten a little bit more strength on it because I just settled whenever I got 5 attack, and I only settled when I got 5 attack. So it's 30 attack. It looks pretty. You don't get any attack from a Star Force on the badge, just because Nexon and badges, like, they're always fucking weird about it. I don't know why. But yeah, so there's that shit. You know, the main pot I rolled one night. Like, I had spent so much NX on my badge, and its main pot was 10, 10, 10. Like, it would not budge. I spent, like, hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this. And then one night, I was just sitting in my chair at, like, 1 in the morning. I'm like, just, like, clicking through cubes. And I rolled this shit, and I was like, fucking started freaking out. 36% main. You know, the B pot's real nice. Strength per 10, +1 is not that crazy of a line, but it's better than any flat stat line you can get, so it's good. It's fine. I don't care. ReZero, I've had this medal for a while. Some people ask me why I don't use Monster Park. It's because in stat window, on Alpha, I already have 97, and then on Beta, I have 95. And then it's like you add in Aura Weapon, I'm at 96. Alpha is practically at 98. And then you also factor in the 20% IED you get from your fucking nodes being a certain level. And in addition, Zero has a skill which literally gives 50% IED. So it's like I don't need any more. It won't do anything because at that point it's so hard to bring it up by like 1% that it's just not even. You just don't do it. Have you tried C-Vel metal? What? 5% boss? I don't know. I'll have to do the math on that to decide what the fuck I want. Here's my cape. This is by far the best non-boss or non-KMS item flame that I've rolled. Very fortunate. 4% all stat, 30% strength. I was real happy, or 30 strength. I was real happy about that one. It's just flaming non-KMS items is terrible. Like, you'll use a flame and you'll get like it will do nothing except like a level reduction. Like, it'll give you like one line. Like, I'm like, bro. Or Antleon Guardian if you care enough. Well, this is better than Antleon Guardian, however the hell you say it, because it's 20 all and then it has the 20 attack. Yeah, ReZero's a good medal. Then here's my Outlaw. So obviously not 22 star anymore. That's not going to happen for like a billion years. But it's a primed 17 star 5-line Outlaw. Like, there is no reason for me to change this. Like, it's fine. Like, 22ing that will be one of the last things that I do. And then I got lucky during the last Halloween event. I got my last Dark Doom totem. I had one untradeable one when I came back. I bought a Hunter's totem. So yeah, I'm well off. You know, I still got my my 40 attack pet equips. You know, and the scrolls were pretty nice to me. You know, nothing lower than 42. I even got 43 on one. Yeah, so that's my gear. And you know, my stats will differ a little bit when I switch up my link skills. What am I doing? Oh, okay, right. Going back into training mode. I'm going to train a little more later. Then here's my drop gear. It's literally, it's just like drop gear. What do you expect? I don't even have it starred or anything because I'm too lazy. But I mean, yeah, that's my gear, bros. Not X-Scrolled Hard SMH. So my old Outlaw, someone else has it now. And like, I'm just not dropping names because I don't want, like, if people don't want me saying their names, like, I don't want to fucking say their names. So one of my friends has it. He bought it from someone else that I sold it to, which I'm pissed off about because that person sold it to him for more. So I was like, okay. Anyway, 33% main, 7-5, 12 attack B-pot, 22 star. He arc innoed it and he X-scrolled it. So it's fucking insane. Literally insane. And yes, I sold all the arcanes I was working on, which I kind of regret. It's like, even if I still had it, that'd be sick. But it's like, I would still have to do the B-pots on all of them, the main pot and the B-pot on the cape, as well as the flame. Fucking B-pot on the shoulder. It's just like, God, dude, like, I could get a second mortgage with all this shit. How much mesos did you make selling your old gear? I got to be more careful with throwing out numbers. I was a little bit too open the last time I streamed, and it kind of came back to bite me. But I was able to build a brand new, extremely powerful computer, and I got some other nice things like a 4K monitor and some other shit. So yeah, I made lots of mesos. Yeah. I could have made way more though. It's just I thought I needed quick money, which is the reason why I sold my gear in the first place. Turns out I didn't, so I was pissed. But whatever. But yeah, that's what's been going on, guys. I'm trying to think if I have anything else left to do, because I don't really want to train right now. I want to fucking get something to eat. But yeah, I'll try to stream myself hitting 272. I'll try to stream my bosses whenever I do them. And, you know, just kind of give you guys updates on my gear and shit if you'd like that. And if there are any zeros in the chat, I can help them out to the best of my ability. I'd show my link setup, but I'm too lazy to unlink and relink everything. Because I have the fucking leveling links right now. I'm thinking about just permanently dropping Xenon Link for Mihil Link. Because... well, but I don't know though. Like sometimes I just like to switch to it when I'm bossing. Hi Mason, I'm a zero. Can you fund me, Kappa? Yeah, with what job? I'm just gonna become a full-time streamer and somehow get like ninja tier viewers off of playing 2D mushroom game from 1960. Oh, my fucking throat is so damn dry. Oh, you know what? Something I do want to go over is I want to go over the glory shop, because I just want to tell people what to buy and what not to buy, so you don't fucking waste your coins. Don't buy this shit. Like, the fuck? One day? Like okay, if you're leveling a mule, like, sure. But, like, it just, no. Character slot expansion, cool. Till 15th of... no, you should buy stuff that restocks, Thom. I know it's 30% off, but, yeah. You're my second favorite white boy. Who's your favorite white boy then, Calvin? I don't care what Kobe said. But he's probably right, so whatever. If nothing restocks, you can just wait. I was impatient. I don't really give a fuck, because I'm probably going to have extra coins at the end anyway. Like, I don't know. If you like this shit, fucking do it if you want. If you're grinding professions, I guess you can buy that. It resets your fatigue. That's pretty cool. So, if you are interested in doing Monster Life, the main reason you should farm coins is to just stockpile these gem coupons, because you can just fucking make your you can just speed up your Monster Life really. Thom, I do not care how many coins you have, just so you know. Like, I literally, there is no possible way I could give less of a fuck about how many coins you have. All right, thanks. So, anyway, we got select coupons, whatever the fuck. You can extract a damage skin. We got chair bags and soul bags. I recommend getting the 40 slot ones because they just save so much fucking inventory space. This is good for, you know, I recommend buying these as well, because they can fucking fill in your monster exploration. That shit's good. Kaisers can change their colors. That's awesome. Rings. This ring's pretty good for, you know, players who are like free to play. Like, I highly recommend getting that shit and upgrading it. The cubes, this cube system for it is really stupid. Like, I don't like that you have to buy specific cubes for it. That's just so hindering and dumb. I already bought out all the flames because I'm very impatient. I just want to flame my stupid CRA. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. You could literally find these on the ground for, like, 2 mesos. Like, there are so many in the economy, there's no reason. Don't buy node stones. 50 coins for a node stone is trash. You could just pick them up. Buy these, obviously, arcane symbol selectors. Don't buy any of this shit. You can buy the icogs, because icogs are rare. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. Trait boost potion, buy that. You know, I like the damage skins, and if you're a sucker for, like, chairs and mounts and shit, you can get that stuff as well. Experience node stone is good. I recommend buying these and using them on your will skill, just because, you know, you only get 1 will node stone a week. From killing him, so that could, you know, bump up your skill. That's what I did. I don't know. You can buy these. It's okay because like if you need node stones and you don't really feel like training or whatever the fuck, like these boxes are good because when you open them, they can give you anywhere between like 2 nodes to like 10 or something. I don't really remember. These are fantastic because these can give you like same thing, like 2 to 10 arcane symbols. Like they're great. They're amazing. Buy those. Always important to have max traits. Buy that shit too. I mean, if you want to fucking buy cubes, go for it. Honestly, I think this is worth it just because it's an instant pendant of the spirit. You can use it for 2 weeks. Dude, Juice World, I don't understand this anymore. Juice World was like this up and coming, like, oh yeah, why? Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Why they always gotta die when they're super young? Like, I have a strong feeling it was drugs. Like, what the fuck else would it be? Like those guys are into that like fucking sketchy shit, you know? Like I don't know. Anyway, yeah, exactly. He had a seizure at the airport, dog. I was so sad to hear that. I love Juice World. Like, I don't. Codeine, promethazine, cough syrup. What, did he die too? I hope. Because, like, I don't listen to that guy's music. Like, did he die too? Probably boomed as outlaw, then just drank fucking NyQuil until he exploded. Pendant slot expansion. If you want it, get it. I mean, you can just get that shit from the reward point shop. I don't know. Chaos circulators for all the people that have a good inner ability but don't like the lines on it. I highly recommend using this shit. Like, I'm happy with my inner ability personally, but let's say like the middle line was like I don't know if this is even possible, but let's just say I got like 10 attack. Like, I'm just like, that's shitty. I don't want to re-roll the line with 100 billion honor experience. You can use a chaos circulator and it'll randomly re-roll that line. It'll also re-roll the others. But since I have attack speed plus 1 level, that won't do anything. And, I have crit rate, so it's just like, I don't need to mess with that. So I'm not going to use them. Medals of Honor, that's good. If you guys want some fucking Meso, if you've been doing that Mulong Dojo shit, this will just help you get some extra honor experience to sell. Ho Young damage scan, I mean, if you like it, buy it. Chairs, mounts, I'm not really into that shit too much. So, this shit is so weird. These give you cubes that can only be used on untradeable items. Pretty expensive. I mean, if you've got coins, dude, like, go for it. And if you've got untradeable shit, like, that's good for, like, using on, like, a badge or, like, what else is untradeable? I don't even fucking know, but you know what's untradeable, so. So these are just straight up 10 red cubes. Buy it. Like, why would you not? like this is disgusting. Why would you pay 300 like, from grinding, I need to check my bank, but like, since the last time I put away my scrolls from training, I've already gotten 2. And I put those away last night. Like, I had like 30. Anyway. Bonus occult cubes, don't buy that. That's trash. That's trash. That's also trash. Trash. These are okay if you don't have a lot of meso. Because you won't have to fucking pay the cost to reveal shit. More damage skins. Some of these are cool. Like, I think they look cool, but then I realize that if I'm actually fucking using them on my character, I'm not going to be able to see what my damage is. Like, it'll just look like an amalgamation of bullshit, so I'm not going to buy them. Once again, you can use shit that can only be used on untradeable shit, but I mean, it's flames. Like, if you've got shit, that's fine. These will give you flames. They're really expensive, though. This is good. It's just, you get 10 powerful flames. Like, that's the kind of shit you want to spend your coins on. Don't buy this. Don't be lazy. These are an interesting item that I didn't expect to fucking be in here. Because, like I've never seen this scroll before. It's, like, slightly worse than the ones I used on my pets, because they can only give you 2 to 4. But, I mean, if you've got pets and you don't want to do the other scrolls, man, like, I recommend doing this shit, man, because they're 100%. Like, you got nothing to lose. Like, this is just free attack. Like, if you got 10 slot pet equips, like, let's just say you average 3 attack per scroll overall, like, that's an extra 30 attack, dude. Do that for 3 pets, 90 attack. You got, like, an extra 10-star tyrant on you now. If you want to switch pets, stat transfer scroll, cool. This shit's pretty cool, honestly. It's like a special chair where you can sit with your android. I'm gonna buy this just because it would look sick on beta, I feel like. Maybe not, though. I don't fucking know. I also want to buy this uniform because it looks badass. But sharing opinions is dangerous, so I'm going to avoid doing that. Don't buy that. Don't be lazy. That can be useful, I guess. I mean, it's 5,000 coins, though. Like, good God in heaven, spare me. 10 black cubes. Buy it. Black Rebirth Flames. If you're trying to min-max your flames, this shit's good. Growth Potion. It's fantastic. If you can use this at level 239 and get to level 240. Like, that saves so much fucking time. Loki sounds like Mason's trying to get someone hooked onto something. I recommend doing this shit. Well, it's like, okay, so like, I know a lot of people are probably like, why is this guy doing this? Like, I know what to fucking buy. But like, when I was a newer player, like, I would buy shit from these shops that like I think was a good idea, and then I'd be like, why did I spend half my coins on 3 clean slate scrolls? Like you know, like I just want to help people avoid making that mistake. Anyway, mount. Fucking share, you know, if you're into that vanity shit, go for it. Honestly, not hard to get coins. What I usually do is I just go into my grinding map and I just fucking turn on this, like, apparatus and just kill shit. Super easy. But, yeah, you know, I'm excited for the Glory update. I'm excited for all the other shit to come out because we're gonna get a ton of free damage via the fucking, where the hell is it? The Glory Guard power. We already have 30% damage. Which is fucking sick. 30% damage, like, just for free. And that's eventually going to go to, like, in addition, 30% boss, then, like, crit damage and crit rate. And it's just like, good God. And it's going to help a lot with Black Mage and all that shit. Also, for any zeros in the chat, the reason why I have 10 extra skill points is because I have nothing in Shadow Strike. And the reason for that is because putting points in Shadow Strike sucks dick. That move is not very good, and if you just have points in like Moonstrike and Piercing Thrust, you can just do this. And it's like, if you need the stationary combo, it's fantastic, because you can't just rolling cross everywhere, or you're going to get yourself killed. So what I usually do with Alpha is, when I need to do a stationary combo, is I just do fucking Wind Cutter, Wind Striker, Stormbreak, and then just do that twice. And then, you know, at that time, you can swap to beta and then just do your normal shenanigans. But, yeah. Thom on screen. Oh, is that Thom? Pathfinder, huh? But yeah. I honestly don't know what the fuck else to do. So, and, you know, I feel like right now is a good time to cut the stream. So I just want to thank all of you for coming back to my first stream in a while. I hope this was an enjoyable experience for you. I'm going to try to stream more often. I'll see what I can do. Like I said, I'm at my mom's house, so there are some times where I kind of like, it's just not appropriate to stream. But yeah, this shit will be uploaded on YouTube, you know, if someone missed it and they want to see it. So I'll have that up there. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to hang out with you too, Thom. You know, it's nice to hang out with everyone that comes here. I honestly can't believe I've sustained, like, on average, like 30 viewers this entire stream. Like, that's honestly overwhelming support, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, before I ramble on for 3 hours, I am just gonna say I'll see you guys later, and I am looking forward to next stream. Peace out.